I'm back with another recipe. Today we're going to make a cake. The cool thing about this cake that is we don't need an oven. The only thing that we need here is a fridge. So basically it consists of two layers, a biscuit base and then a vanilla pudding. The recipe originally calls for sour cream, but since that is a bit difficult to get here, you can easily make a substitute. You will need thick store-bought curd. You cannot use like liquid curd, it's not good. You need thick curd and you will need a clean cotton cloth. So you will put the curd in the cotton cloth and squeeze out all the excess liquid so that the curd is thick and creamy. The ingredients that you will need for this cake are 250 grams of marigold biscuits. Keep a few extra ones to later crumble on top of the pudding. 125 grams of melted butter. For the pudding you will need half a liter of milk, half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 teaspoons of gelatin, 3 tablespoons of vanilla custard powder, and the substitute for the sour cream. So let's get started. First we are going to powder the marigold biscuits in a mixy. Now I have powdered the marigold biscuits, so we're going to make the base. So I'm going to pour the melted butter into the marigold biscuits. And we're going to mix it until it is well combined. Now the butter is well incorporated with the biscuit, so now we're going to form the base. I am using an 8 to 9 inch spring mold. You need a spring mold. You cannot use, you need a spring mold because you have to remove it so that the cake can come out nicely. So we're going to put it in the spring mold. Distribute it evenly and press it firmly into the mold. Now the base is nice and firm. So we are going to put it in the fridge for half an hour. It's important to keep it in the fridge for half an hour so that it properly sets. So when we pour the custard, it won't loosen. Half an hour is almost over, so let's prepare the pudding. First, into a pot, we're going to pour the milk. Leave a little bit of milk to mix in the custard powder. Into the milk, we are going to add the sugar and vanilla extract. Now we're going to whisk it until it is nicely mixed. Okay, so now it is nicely mixed and we are going to mix the custard powder into the milk that we left. Now we're going to mix this also until it is nicely mixed. So now it is nicely mixed and we are going to take it to the stove. And now we are going to wait until the milk boils. Keep on stirring it so that the milk doesn't burn. The milk is now boiling, so we can add in the gelatin. Whisk until it is well combined. Now we're going to add in the custard mix. Now we can off the flame. Now we can add in the custard, our sour cream substitute. Before we put the pudding on the base, we're going to let it cool down a bit so that the butter in the base does not melt. Remember the cookies that I told you to keep aside? We're going to crumble them a bit and then put them on top of the pudding. our pudding has cooled down, so we can put it on our base. Now we are going to put the crumbles on the cake. Now we are going to let it set in the fridge for at least 2 hours. See you for the taste test. So I'm back after 2 hours and the cake has set. I'm really excited to taste it. Ooh, it looks really good. It looks really nice. As you can see, the biscuit layer and the custard layer. So now I'm gonna taste it. But wait, just to give it a finishing touch, I'm going to put some chocolate chips on it. And now we're ready to taste it. So I'm gonna cut myself a nice piece over here. Okay, there we go, a nice piece. Let's get to the tasting. This is wonderful. The pudding is really nice. It's really creamy and the biscuit layer just completes it. I really recommend that you try this. It is really amazing. I will be back with more recipes and videos for you guys. See you until next time.